Diversity really has to be at the forefront for any company that wants to be successful. Here at Caylent, that is how we think about diversity, inclusion, and equity. It is present in all decisions, and it is key for what we think about recruiting talent and developing talent and being the best possible company for our customers, but also our employees. One really important thing to me is, and our organization, is measuring what matters, and to really measure the success of how you're showing up within diversity, equity, and inclusion is you have to have focus, and you have to have vision and a mission. We formed the Caylien Collective, which is made up of a board of senior executives within Caylent, including our CEO and Ginger and myself and our VP of Legal, to really bring all things diversity, equity, inclusion to the forefront across every department. We have 4 pillars of the Caylien Collective: recruitment, academy, communication, and events. And I'm really interested in hearing Ginger's perspective on recruitment and academy, given the size of our service delivery organization, because it's so impactful for the success of us as a company and our customers.
Yeah, I do think recruitment is one of the most important pillars, because that's the way for us to, really hold ourselves accountable on being diverse and inclusive. So, we're really lucky that we target many regions. We have over 20 countries that we represent, so that alone allows us to bring in a lot of different culture. And we try to train our talent recruiters to really be looking for, people who are up-and-comers that could use that opportunity, and we know they're going to be great talent, and we're willing to welcome them.
Absolutely. What does the academy pillar mean to you in terms of enablement and education as it applies?
Yeah, I think, if it all starts with education. Like, a lot of times it's, early on, like, you need to break that bias early. So as much as you can through community programs, which also ties to events, because we try to be involved with as many programs as possible, speak at, things for women in tech, or different communities that don't necessarily have the opportunities of technology, or just targeting folks that they can work in tech, they can get high-paying engineering roles, and we're really trying to make sure that they are getting educated in that way.
One additional context that I think is really important is how we're enabling our own internal employees about what it means to be inclusive and have empathy and be conscious of what the other person sitting on the other side of the Zoom or across the other side of the table has been through. And that doesn't just happen accidentally. It has to be a thoughtful process when we're doing interviews, when we're talking to customers. It has to be something that we're thinking about consistently. And again, it's about how we're showing up and educating our people, what programs we're putting in place, and that is a big part of what the Caylien Collective is doing on a day-to-day basis.
Yes, we're doing so much as trying to have Caylien spotlights that have different cultural backgrounds. It gives a chance to really kind of see things from their eyes and in their shoes, and hopefully make us more empathetic and more aware, so that we're leading from that perspective.
I believe it's human nature to think about any problem situation from your own internal perspective. The Caylien Collective is about making the world and our company as empathetic and conscious about what other people are experiencing when we're communicating, when we're solving problems, when we're building applications, when we're doing a modernization effort. That has to be in our thought process at all times. It's going to make us so much better as a company and delivering better outcomes for our customers.